All right, everybody. We are back and better than ever. 2024. It's a new year. Today we're doing 2024 ins and outs. We're talking the Epstein list. We're talking the Senate sex scandal. We're talking see something, say something. I took a little break last week. I said I'm really going to pre-plan for the pod so we come back stronger than ever. Didn't do a damn thing. Triboro Trina is here. Sebastian is here. Mike is here. Here we go. Let's get these questions from the DMs. Yep. All right, well, that's what I heard. So what do you want me to tell you? I'm so happy to be back with you guys. We are on headphones now. The whole studio is on headphones. We have a whole new energy going into 2024. We're not going to scream across the room at each other anymore.
I know.
The sonic experience for the audience is really going to be elevated, I think. Sebastian, would you like to check in with your new headphone voice?
Yeah. Yeah, this is good,
hey,
right?
hey, keep
Oh,
it
sorry.
down.
Keep it nice.
Keep it down.
Keep it nice. I feel like, yep, this is all my teachers throughout elementary school would do the exact same thing.
We go, hey, keep it down. Trina, would you like to check in with the headphones?
It's giving sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
It's giving sweaty balls.
That's
I kind
nice.
of love the headphones. We did the headphones for the first time when I did the solo episode for New Year's and changed my world.
I love
I'm a
it.
headphone believer. So, let's see. It is... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you hear that?
Oh.
That's the sound of my Tiffany's bracelet clanking against the microphone.
Oh.
I'm bringing back the floating heart this year. I went to my mom's house and rummaged through the basement. Got the old floating heart back.
That's amazing.
What's today? The 4th? Today's January 4th. When we record this, it's going to come out on January 9th, and that is my birthday.
Hallelujah, holla back.
Solidly entering the mid-30s.
Right.
My goodness.
And they are mid.
And-
I will tell you in advance.
And they are extremely mid. We're only 4 days into the new year. I've already done my first see something, say something.
Oh.
A see-say.
What's that? What'd you do?
Well, right around 3:30. Okay, so I slept at my mom's last night in Queens.
Nice.
And I was having a dust attack, allergy attack. You know what it's like sleeping at your mom's. Very dusty environment.
Tchotchke Central.
I was like, hey, I was worried we weren't going to have 400 mini perfume bottles, but I'm glad we do. I'm glad to see we do. They're like, great.
Yeah.
But I awoke to the sound of screaming. And I look out the back window and the house on the corner is on fire. Like full on fire. Not like smoke, but like fire. To the point where I was like, it was scary and someone was screaming. And so I was like, I can't pretend I don't see this. So I called 911. I do a CSAT. I got to see somebody say something. I had a little bit of an altercation with the operator. They're not that nice.
Well, it's not customer service.
It should be.
Of course it is. It's like customer service of living.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
tapping in to do my citizen's duty.
Uh-huh.
And she's giving me attitude. She goes, what's the problem? Or she didn't say what's the problem, but was the energy.
So let me call in. I'm you, and
Okay.
I'm calling the
Now,
operator.
3:45. Let's see. Actually, let's get the exact timestamp of the 911 call. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
bitch, we're putting you on
3:39 a.m.
You got to screenshot that and put it on your stories. Just you calling 911 at 3. Next time you want some drama in your life,
You're right.
that's how you get some DMs.
Okay, so I 3:39. I call up. Okay, ready?
So, hello?
Hi. No, sorry, but you have to. I hate to give you a line read,
Okay.
but you have to go. Which borough? That's how you answer the phone. Which borough?
No, he's being you.
I'm being you.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Bing, bing. Which borough?
I'm sorry.
Which borough?
I'm sorry. I'm in
Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island.
I'm in Queens.
Okay, Queens. Hold on. 911. What's the emergency?
There's a fire that I could see from my window.
Okay. What's the address of the fire?
I don't. It's in Queens.
What's the address of the fire?
I'm not able to. I could tell you my address. I can't tell you the fire address.
Could you? Okay. What's your address?
Oh God, let me ask my mom.
Literally, this is what happened. I'm dead ass serious.
Of course.
No, so I go 77. Okay, I won't say the
yeah.
address, and then she goes, "Okay, what's the cross street?" I go, "Okay, well, let's get back to the skit. What's the cross street?"
I don't know. Can I look on Google
What's
Maps?
what's the cross street on 77? Okay, Cooper. All right. Is the fire towards the train tracks?
I don't know what that
is. It north?
I don't know.
Is it south?
I don't know.
Is it east?
It's up.
Is it west?
No, I don't know. Please.
Okay, now you have to say. Now you have to say. If you come to the address I gave you, you'll see it. It's a building on fire.
Cool. If you come to the address I gave you, you'll see it. It's a building on fire.
Well, I'm not the one that's coming, so I'm not going to see it.
Wow.
3:45 in the morning. I'm like,
and the whole time, achoo, achoo, is just sneezing. Eyes a puff.
Literally, like, there's so many tchotchkes in this room. Like above the bed, there's like this garland with beads that are dangling from it. It falls on my head during the hubbub, and then the curtain falls on my head. The dust is being released.
Stop.
I swear to God. I'm like,
just absolutely.
And then all the while, I'm seeing the fire spreading. I'm hearing people screaming, but there's no one on the scene. So now we get in the.
Oh no! Did you get black lung?
I got black lung. So then I say, okay. So then she's like, "What's your phone number?" Blah, blah. And then whatever. And then she goes, "Fire responding." Hangs up. Fire department responding. Hangs up. And I was like, all right. Well, that wasn't my best interaction, but I'm having a better time than the people in the building. So then we get into the whole, the situation in the mind that occurs. Then I go, do I go out and help? I'm close enough that I could go out and help.
What were you gonna do?
That's what I said. I go, I'm not going in the building.
You're not going in the building.
But maybe I could go ring the doorbells, make sure everyone knows.
That's True. In the build. Oh, you mean just buzz outside?
Just buzz, just start buzzing and screaming, like, get out of the building. There's a fire. There's a fire. So I thought about doing that. I've done that before. I do a lot of CSAs. I'm involved in a lot of firework in the city. And I work at the fireman bar.
Of course.
So I do feel like I am somewhat qualified to intervene in the case of a New York City fire.
You support the firefighters, so you are a firefighter.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I serve them shots, so I am one of New York's bravest.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for 9/11, by the way.
Thank you. You know what? I'm not thanked enough.
Of course.
You're welcome.
Of course. I'll never forget.
Thank you. God. Okay, so then the fire truck comes to my block.
Oh my God,
awesome.
No.
Yes.
Awesome. They're probably at the grocery store.
You should have like Joker style, like Joaquin Phoenix, like started painting your face in like black spots so you could be like a Dalmatian when they got like there.
Bolt over there.
Yes. All fours running towards the fire.
Imagine. I am built like a greyhound. So what?
No, you're not.
I am.
They're very statuesque.
Well, now I'm more built like a fridge, but my old body used to be like a greyhound.
You think you're built like a fridge?
Yeah, I got a fridge body.
No.
I don't think so.
It's just a rectangle.
No, your shoulders curve down.
Thank you. So, greyhound, see? Okay, so the fire department finally gets over there.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, those boys are good.
Mm-hmm.
Those boys are good.
What happened?
They put the damn fire out.
Quick?
Quick.
Foam or water?
Well, first they get up on the roof, so you see all the... Now, of course, the freaking lights are coming in my eyes. I don't know what they use, but then the white smoke comes up.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they do. But anyway, the deli. So that was the deli that burned down. And then it was like a deli and then apartments above it.
Was everyone okay? Do you know?
I didn't follow up.
No, it's fine. We'll check the news.
Yeah, we'll check. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some neighborhood gossip that I can get from my mom.
Your mom will find out. What was your mom doing as this happened?
Well, she was asleep. She didn't know anything about it. And then she woke me up this morning. She'd be like, do you want coffee? I go, Mom, there's a fire in the night. She goes, it's a point where like I'm not even, I've only stayed over there like a handful of times at this place that they have in Queens. So it's to the point where I'm not even comfortable enough that I would be comfortable like running down in the night and going outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not. That's not
it's
your.
It's not
neighborhood.
my house. It's not my neighborhood. It's not my house. Like I wouldn't even be comfortable causing a scene.
I'm surprised they have a bed for you.
They have 2 little rooms. Yeah, it's like a little day bed, but it's surrounded by tchotchke. It's really the tchotchke room.
Sure, it's for naps.
It's for naps. She calls it her creativity room. It's for her creativity.
I love that.
I do love it too.
That's nice.
Anyway, you guys do any see something, say somethings yet? The year is early, but when's the last say you did? Have you ever done one?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I see shit.
I'll call up on
I
a
don't
plastic.
always say shit.
I'll call up on a plastic bag under a bench. I'll be like, unattended package. Unattended package. Get someone down here.
Have you ever called 911 and then be like, you got to call 311?
No, but I did let a bomb get to Times Square once.
Just completely Complete silence. What?
There was a really suspicious package on the 7 train, and it was rush hour, and it was like a cardboard box with these bungees and cords and wires coming out of it. I go, 100% a bomb, unattended, just sitting there. I go, now we're in the situation where, what do you do? Because you either report and you're wrong and you ruin everyone's commute, which is a big problem, or you don't report and you're right and there's a detonation in Times Square. I let it get to Times Square. I said I would rather not ruin people's commute.
Yeah. And
it was not a bomb.
Oh,
we would have heard of it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember.
Yeah, we imagine that was no. Imagine. You ever done a CSA?
No, I was never a big
snitch.
No, yeah, I was never really into snitching at all.
Okay, but this is for public safety. Not you don't CSA on people. You CSA on like packages or.
I was the opposite.
I actually did a CSA on people, but it was a very specific situation twice actually, and it was the same instance of like a domestic dispute. So I did call the cops when I was living in PA. My downstairs neighbor, like the way I didn't know it just the screaming was escalated enough that I was like, I don't remember what I heard, and I don't know if I heard like actual like, ow, don't hit me. Like I don't think anyone like said it specifically, but I called the cops and was like, if he's not already putting hands on her, he's about to. So you should probably pull up. But then when I was also in college, I used to work the front desk. I was like the front desk bitch at the dorms, and everyone hated my guts. And I was like, such
at
a
the
dick.
dorms? That's so funny.
Hell yeah. I was like, sign in.
Were you tough? Were you tough?
Yeah, I would say so. But you know what it was? I'll be honest. And hopefully this never comes back to haunt me. If we were cool and you were like, yo, I'd be like, listen, you know I smoke a cigarette every 15 minutes. So if you're trying to do some stupid shit at the front desk, have the courtesy to wait until I'm out front having a cigarette.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on in the lobby when I'm having a cigarette.
Right.
Use your head. And these kids would be like, all right. So
now what kind of shit were they trying to pull in the lobby of the dorm?
Like sneaking a girl in or like
because there was like you couldn't have guests. I see.
Or like a bag of liquor.
Yeah. Well, you had to sign people in case there was a fire, and then I would have to bring the binder of everyone's state ID, so the fire department knew like who were we still looking for. God forbid there's an emergency.
It all comes back to fire safety at the end of the day, folks.
Be cool about fire. Okay, so
damn.
So I'm sitting at the front desk of one dorm, and I hear an argument, and you know it's like going back and forth, whatever. But then I hear the guy like almost like literally like barking, not literally barking, but like rah, rah, rah. Like it was like all of a sudden DMX is in the lobby. May he rest. And I'm like, okay, no, this is way too aggressive for my taste. And so because I was technically security, like that position is under the umbrella, I had a walkie, and my sergeant was nuts. Like God love him.
My sergeant.
Says. My sergeant. He was like
the dorm police.
A fucking like screaming eagle in Nam.
Paul Blart, my sergeant.
This dude was in Nam. And he like
this dude was in Nam.
Came home and was a cop, and then like now is the sergeant of like retired police of the campus. So I go around the corner and I bleep them, and I was like, hey, yo, like shit's popping off in Regina.
You say it,
front desk.
You say it like that?
Yeah, straight up. I've always been me. I was like, yo, shit's popping off in the Regina lobby, facing the rotunda, that entrance.
Nice.
And so I come around the corner, and it was this tiny little pipsqueak girl who lived in that dorm. She was literally like 90 pounds with a brick in her pocket. You would love her, Sebastian. She was like a goth spinner, honestly.
I was going to say, I don't
no,
I
she's
like
a little
big
goth
girls.
girl. No, she was a little goth girl. She was cute.
Nice. I like goth girls.
And she's
of
there
all
like
size. Mad
meek, whatever. And the guy is like, you know, a foot taller than her, and he's like yelling at her like this. And security wasn't there yet. And I looked at him up and down, and I was like, you know, he is bigger than me, but he probably don't got that dog in him. And that's where we are different. And so I just like,
got that dog.
I got that dog.
She got that dog.
And I sized him up, and I was just like, yo, you can't do that here. You can't do that here. Yeah. Relax. You can't do that here. And he was like, we're just talking. I was like, that's not how you talk, and you can't do it here. And then like that was as much interaction as we had. And then, yo, I'm not going to say his name. The sergeant comes in. When I tell you, it was like so many human rights violations just took place immediately. Because the guy was like not yelling at me, but like, you know, he could tell like he calmed down. But this guy came in and he like grabbed this guy and like pushed him against the wall. And he's like, oh, you want to yell at women? And I was like, guys, I gotta go back to the desk. These people are bringing kegs in. I gotta go.
The Sarge is on the scene. I love that. So not only did you say, but you had to be the enforcer as well.
Yeah, I do that. I'm a little brave, probably stupidly sometimes.
Yeah.
You never know what people have, especially in PA. Everyone carries.
I intervened on the street one time.
Oh, I did that too.
It's probably like the loudest I've yelled since 2017. But like this older guy was like, had these little this group of little kids threw a snowball at him or something stupid.
Yeah.
And he had one of them by the collar. And I go over and I push him off. And I was like, that's a fucking child. You don't fucking touch him. And the guy's like, he hurt me. And I go, kids, run. But I was like bugged out on this guy. I like being the enforcer.
Interesting.
Why?
No, I spend most of my life trying to not get into conflict.
Really? I get excited.
I'm like I'm a big man. So like I've been like punched and like have to go to the hospital before for getting the shit kicked out of me. So I'm like, you do you. I'm just trying to stay out the way.
Have you ever punched someone and put them in the hospital?
No.
Me either.
Pretty bad track record.
But guess what? 2024 is looking good.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
No.
I have punched someone and then she got thrown out of the club instead of me. So that was a win.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. All right. Next order of business. Retractions. There's no better way to start the new year than by bringing up things you lied about last year. At some point last year, I stated, quote, I saw the Challenger space shuttle explode live on television, end quote. This can't be true.
Cannot.
It happened before I was born. But I'll swear on anything that I remember watching the Challenger space shuttle explode. Retracted. On last week's episode, I said, quote, I support the major credit card companies, end quote. I've received some blowback from small business owners. So I'd like to retract that statement. I support small businesses, in particular mom and pops. Double in particular mom and pops that want to sponsor our podcast. I no longer support Visa, MasterCard, Capital One, or Diners Club.
Word. Put your money where your mouth is, mom and pop. What's up? Can we get like fucking...
What are we doing? What are we talking here?
Bespoke muffins or whatever?
I would love to be a muffin sponsor.
Yeah.
I am the muffin man.
Muffins are so underrated.
Oh, they're so good. I only like corn muffins, though.
Nah, you eat that lemon poppy seed?
No, I like corn muffins, period.
Banana nut?
Period. No. I do not, and I do not like the blueberry, the hot fruit. No.
Oh.
Sour. No.
I used to, when I was a kid, we would get double chocolate chip muffins from Costco. We put it in the freezer so they'd be frozen solid, and I would have to suck them soft. So I'm just in my house sucking fucking chocolate chip muffins soft before going to elementary school.
I definitely relate. I think we can all relate. Sucking something soft.
Every morning I woke up sucking muffins soft.
Jesus Christ.
Let's take a pause briefly to gather after the sucking muffin soft.
Sorry,
comments.
I needed my nose. It's running. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Trying.
That boy sucked a muffin soft.
My whole family.
And he ain't been right since.
We'd all sit in the car. We'd all sit in the car, listen to Disney. We listen to Lion King. We argue who gets to sing Simba's part. And we'd all just be sucking muffin soft. No, I want to sing. I just can't wait to be king. Okay, once you suck that muffin soft, you can finally sing, Sebastian.
Oh, yeah, we got to get you some muffins. Ready? Oh, we moe. Oh, we moe. Oh, we moe. In the jungle, the mighty.
It was incredible. That was my childhood.
That's beautiful.
Jesus.
Yeah.
2024, outs. Andrew Huberman and all of his teachings. Morning sunlight in general. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Can't even find it.
Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Done. I'm done.
Disagree. I'm sorry. I need it.
You need the sunlight in your peepers first thing.
We all need...
I know, but I'm tired of
morning?
hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing morning sunlight. Enough.
Oh, no, not in the morning. Give me sunlight at like 1 p.m. I need a 1
Well, that's
p.m.
what he says
warm-up.
don't do. He says you can't get your first jolt of sunlight at 1 p.m. See, but it doesn't matter because this is out. We're not doing this.
Yeah, no, fuck
it's
him.
out.
Fuck
Done.
him.
I took a shower the other day and there was no hot water left. I was like, Andrew Huberman's not doing his job in this apartment complex.
Wow.
Because everyone's using the fucking hot water.
Right. Yeah.
Why? I should not be taking cold showers.
You should be taking cold plunges. Out.
I'm so annoyed.
It's out. Also out 2024, Chinese-made vapes.
Huh.
Amazing. I'm happy that sentence continued.
We're done. Yes.
That sentence moved too slow for me, if I'm being totally honest.
He was a bit on edge. He was on a razor's edge.
I was like, Chinese?
Made vapes.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
I agree.
If you're smoking a vape, and you shouldn't be because we're not vaping this year, it should be an American-made jewel. Period. The Chinese-made vapes, they're done.
That's it.
They're killing people.
That's it.
Out. Gold chains.
No.
Oh,
Stacks are out. Gold stacks are out.
that's it.
Silver.
I like that.
Silver chains. Tiffany's. Stacks. Silver. Trina, are you okay? Do you need to be collected off the floor?
I'm not okay.
Oh, no.
Yellow gold is everything.
It's out.
I can't abide. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see. Also out for 2024, bald spots. I'm on a new hair regimen starting tomorrow. I went to the dermatologist. I got serious medication.
Really?
I'm starting to take 2 new pills, and I'm going to keep the audience updated because I know that a lot of girls struggle with this.
Yeah.
And the Nutrafol is not cutting it, and the Vigomore ain't going to cut it.
No.
So I got a pill, oral form don't know how to say it, Minodoxil. You'll know what I mean when you hear this. Minoxidil. There it is.
Look
you got
at
me
you.
there, boy.
I found it.
Yes, you know.
Dr. Sebi over here.
Dr. Seb in the building. And that is combined with something called spirulactone. They're both blood pressure medications. It's a very extreme thing to be doing. But I said I want results.
Yeah, let me know because I'm getting a little light in the temples.
Yeah.
That's why I've switched to a middle part.
Yep. Bald spots are out. Hair regrowth is in.
Thank you.
Also in. Apples.
You don't need this, Trina.
I don't need what?
This serious minoxidil and stuff like that.
Yeah,
No, I'm thin in the temples because I always do a side part. And
Your hair is so thick.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's thin.
It's so thick and long.
It's long, but it's not thick.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I have the solution for you. Maybe. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to keep the audience. Maybe this is what I should be doing on TikTok, my hair regrowth journey.
You should.
I need to find a thing to do on TikTok because it's not posting clips because I can't with the clips. I've lost all my love of clips.
I get that.
And I just want to find a series, a thing that I only do on TikTok to grow on TikTok. And maybe it's a hair growth journey.
Do it.
Well, do also videos of draft queens.
I got to do video form. I can't just post the
You got to do draft queen videos.
Yeah, you're right. And I got to do those things where I go I put up the parlay in the back and I go in front of it and I just say it.
And you slowly
and then
reveal.
I get death threats when they lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Death threats.
That's great.
I love that.
And then all the way, this is incredible.
Yeah, I have to just start being TikTok specific because Instagram, I'm still banned. I can't deal. I've lost my love.
Don't get me started. I got banned for saying Ozempic.
What?
I know. And
Recently?
I get advertised it every fucking day.
Recently?
Yeah.
So you can't be... So what are your restrictions? You can't be...
I can't monetize.
Yeah, me either.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I said Ozempic.
And I said Bin Laden. I said Bin Laden, and now I can't get in the Explore page.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were a little Bin Laden
I'm a
bully.
little Bin Laden baby. I made him feel bad. I said, boo, you bad. And then they said, you bad girl.
You can't be bad to Bin Laden.
You gotta be nice to Bin Laden.
Everyone's got to be a good boy to Bin Laden.
You gotta make Bin Laden feel like a special boy.
If he's-
Special little boy.
Don't, we won't show you to the people.
So anyway, TikTok, going on to TikTok. And I think what I see people blowing up for there is being like, here's what I'm eating for dinner.
Yeah.
And I went to Whole Foods and this is what I bought. And I'm like, well, I should just be doing that.
You should.
Yeah. Anyway, in for 2024. Apples. I'm addicted to apples.
Yes.
I've been eating 4 apples a day.
Okay.
Is this a problem?
No. I love this.
For the first time in my life, I'm addicted to something good for
Okay.
me. Apple. I can't stop eating Golden Delicious apples and they ain't cheap.
I'm obsessed.
I've been spending $8 a day on apples.
Get a Honey Crisp. Ooh.
No, Golden Delicious only.
Really?
Yes.
Do you put peanut butter or do you
No.
raw
They're
dogging
just
these
they're
apples?
raw dogging these apples. These Golden Delish only.
I saw the video of them asking dudes.
What's
I'm going to show you in a second.
Okay.
The people asking dudes, when was the last time you ate a piece of fruit? And dudes are like, I don't know, this month.
Oh my God.
And so, and I thought to myself, I go, I don't eat fruit.
Wow.
I would never eat fruit. Because you are what you eat.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Fruit's gay.
I'm kidding.
You can't eat fruit. You're gay.
No, but I'll eat vegetables, but I don't eat fruit.
Yeah.
So now I'm on a new fruit kick. Look at my breakfast.
What was that? Okay, little sausage scramble with eggs,
This is
pineapple and raspberries.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pineapple's very good
Gorgeous.
for men's health. I mean, and women. Yeah. It makes
Please.
you just
Fruit
taste better.
juices.
Yeah.
Fruit
it makes me
juices.
taste better.
And women too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
So
Allegedly.
pineapples, berries, but really 2024 is about apples. And I don't know if they make you taste better, but they make your teeth good.
I got a bag of apples in my fridge.
Okay. Well,
I cut one up and I put a little honey on top.
it's got now the other thing that I'm getting on TikTok is it has to be raw honey, raw unfiltered.
That's what I have.
I'm getting fed. Okay, so I'm a loser because they tell me they start going, you have to be eating grass-fed meats. Next thing you know, I'm at $150 deep at Whole Foods with the grass-fed beef in the cart, the raw honey, the unfiltered milk, whatever it is.
Animal-based diets.
Yeah,
the
butter.
TikTok that you're
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How did I get on that?
Because you probably said that you weren't happy about your body or your
Yeah,
skin.
and then apples all day. So I've been eating $8 worth of apples a day, but I haven't had coffee in like a month. So I used to spend $8 on coffee. Now I spend $8 on apples.
Okay.
Apples are good.
Also in for 2024, 2 cigarettes a day.
Love that.
We're doing 2 cigs a day. We're not vaping. We're doing 2 cigs a day.
Fuck with
It's
that.
amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
No vapes though, please. I haven't vaped since December 12th.
Wow. Good for you, babe.
I'm so happy for you.
I had one. Okay, here we go. I had one night where I went to a Secret Santa party
Got drunk.
and I drank and I bought the vape knowing I was going to drink. I was like, let me just make sure I have a little vape. I threw up. I threw the vape out.
Good.
I was disgusted.
Congrats. It's nice to get a good throw. The last throw up at 35.
Yeah, there you go. Closing out the year strong. But I'll tell you, no vape and no coffee. My anxiety is gone.
Really?
I cannot believe it is what people were telling me it was. Everyone's like, the vape and the coffee. And I'm like, I'm not affected by stupid shit like that. I'm a dog. I got that dog in me. I'm not affected by shit like that. And guess what? Haven't had coffee or vape since December 12th. My anxiety is gone. I don't have a heart attack in the middle of the day. I feel amazing.
Frex, when I got pregnant unexpectedly and was already halfway through the pregnancy, as we may or may not know already.
Wow.
When I found out I was very pregnant, I was like, okay, immediately.
How many months?
I was 17 weeks. This bitch had a skull when I saw her for the first time ever.
You were done with the first trimester.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you did, and you were just, what the, this could happen?
Yes.
That you can get all the way to the delivery room, think you're going, you could get all the way to the bathroom and poop out a baby.
Thinking it's kidney stones or some shit. Like
I know 2 girls that did that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it, but.
No, trust me when I tell you 17 weeks. And I'm not a moron. I like to think.
Yeah.
You weren't there signs?
No.
You were smoking cigs.
Smoking cigs.
Mm-hmm.
Out at shows every night, drinking Casamigos.
Yeah.
God bless this child.
Yeah.
She beat she was through the
beat
gauntlet.
the odds.
Yeah.
She beat the odds.
Yeah, but now she's like a night owl. And I'm like, that's my fault. Those are like getting wings at the cellar.
She asked for bottle service for her 5th birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
But
amazing.
anyway, so I stopped everything immediately. You can't have coffee. You can only have like 1 can of Coca-Cola a day. Or,
Yeah.
what? You can, obviously I stopped smoking. So what I noticed was that my anxiety was so much better. So
Amazing.
even after I like stopped breastfeeding, and obviously same rules when you're breastfeeding, but even once I stopped breastfeeding, I was like, I'm still on decaf because I'll have my soda throughout the day. And I'm like, okay, that's caffeine. I don't need the coffee. I was like, and I feel so much better.
It's incredible. They told us what was wrong, and it was true.
Yeah.
It was the vape and the coffee. I've been doing matcha. I've been making it at home too. I'm whisking. I got the fucking 4-ingredient almond milk, all natural. Okay. Anyway, we got to take a break, and we're going to see you right after that break. Okay. And we're going to talk about astrology and the news. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, we're back in. So like I said, it is my birthday today.
Woo!
My Venmo is at LILFREXXX.
If you got a lot of money.
If you got a lot of money, gimme.
Listen, even $8, you can sponsor a day's worth of apples.
Yeah, sponsor my apples.
Everyone has $8 fucking dollars.
Yo, to be eating $8 worth of apples a day is a little sick, but you know what?
Sick. Do you like when someone sings to you?
I would have to hear more context.
A happy birthday.
Oh, I don't. It doesn't bother me. I'm not like, oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll cry.
Why?
Because no one ever sings happy birthday to me. So if someone does, I can't like look at them because I'll start crying.
Your family doesn't sing happy birthday?
I have a twin. So it's always like to a group of people. So I've only had individual happy birthdays sung to me like 3 times.
All right, we got to put this on the calendar. We got to get him next year.
8/24, I got it.
8/24, please. Let's all make a note. We got to sing to our boy.
It's just because I never had that as a kid.
We got to bring him home. We got to sing to him.
I'm sorry, Frex.
Yeah.
Can I have one moment to ask Sebastian a series of rapid fire questions?
Of course.
I didn't know you had a twin. You have a twin?
Yeah.
A boy or a girl?
Carly, she's amazing. She's a girl boss.
Did she get her ears pierced when she was 5 as well?
Younger than 5.
Wow. That's all the questions I have.
Okay.
Fast, easy, quick.
So I'm a Capricorn. You're a Virgo, and you're a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I've gone on TikTok and procured everybody's 2024 what's the word? Forecast. Horoscope forecast. Start with me. So Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra are going into 2024, closing out a 15-year cycle of chaos. So for the last 15 years, those 4 signs, myself included, have been in this cycle of chaos and change, which ends this year. And I'm really buying into that. Like I go, it has been 15 years. And if you wanted to tack an extra 5 on, I'd go for that too. I go, it's been a little bumpy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Up and down, beautiful in its own way. But so apparently 2023 was a year of chaos, questioning, identity shifts, and the birth of something new into the world, like my podcast.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Plus I was having an identity crisis and a meltdown. We remember. We all saw.
Yeah.
Now, here's what they're telling me. On January 20th, something epic is going to kick off. Because Pluto, crisis, something, leaving the sign of Capricorn, something, where it's been since 2008. So January 20th, something new kicks off. But guess what? January 19th, I have a huge meeting.
Oh.
What?
Stop.
I am excited.
January 9th. Everyone's like, you don't talk about things. I guess you're not supposed to talk about business. But January 19th, I'm starting to pitch a project.
That's amazing.
That I've been working on for a long time.
This is very exciting.
And January 20th, they're telling me something new kicks off. If it's me reading the signs, okay. This bitch is telling me others are willing to invest in you and your ideas as long as you're willing to show up, which I am. And you know this. Now, they're telling me May 26th, market. Jupiter, Gemini, some beginning of a major project.
Wow.
Frex, this is crazy.
May, that's as much time it takes to get a project off the ground.
So if we sell it around that January, okay. So listen, I don't know. I'm just saying this is what they're telling me.
This is what we call not only manifesting, but the stars are in alignment.
This is what we're saying. We're ready. Okay.
Okay.
Now, great time to create structure and routine and commitment. Blah, blah, blah.
Which you have been doing.
Which I have been doing. Past year, some planet moved through some house. Why did I write it like that? I was like, some planet moved through some house, which caused me to question how I want to be remembered and what I want to bring to the world. Did we not have all these conversations?
We had a whole episode about
an entire year about what we want to be remembered for.
Yeah.
And what we want to bring to the world. Turning away from material accomplishments. You know, I didn't make a fucking dime. You know, I was underachieving financially last year.
No, you got free mushrooms.
Yeah. Hey, and free vapes.
Oh, free vapes. They were
and free mushrooms. Yeah,
they were pretty good.
Shout out Nootropics. Absolutely adore you. Spots of the pod. Okay, what do they say now? These things. Okay, so these questions from last year are going to repeat in March and October. April 21st. Something. Major strike of good luck. Whirlwind romance breakthrough. 2024 is major cosmic relief. All right, so that seems pretty good.
Wow.
Capricorn season is here, folks. Virgo.
Okay.
Ready?
I get scared for stuff like this.
This is Sebastian is a Virgo, and this is his fresh off of TikTok. Ready? 2023 was intense. Now she's telling us all the same stuff. Now she's losing credibility. Because now we all have the same horoscope.
Yeah.
After March of 2023, you experienced seriousness and maturity in one-on-one commitments, an increase in the day-to-day routine, taking on more responsibility. True or false?
I don't know.
You started receiving more attention, publicity for your work. Yes, you did. The clips started popping.
Yeah, you're right.
Followers going up. Paying off debt and changing budget. This is true. You talked about this.
I've talked about my budget.
Dealing with exes.
Yep, definitely deal with exes.
Okay, so now her credibility's back a little.
Yeah, credibility's
2024, now she's saying also you May 26. Now I don't like this because I want May 26 to be mine, but now it's also you. Ready?
The stars are moving.
No, yeah,
something
it's because
big.
The planets.
Yeah, something big, promotion or professional.
On May 26th.
With family, getting engaged, or a major life goal. And she says you need to think back to where you were 12 years ago. So wait, how old?
So I'm 34, so that means I would be 22.
So think back to where you were 12 years ago and what was going on with you then and what goals were you setting and what were you wanting to become. And it is possible that those are the things that are going to be blooming now.
That was stuff I just started doing comedy.
Okay. Well.
I think 21. I started right before I was 21, I think. 22.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
So this could be a big year. Yeah.
If anything, one time some woman came to my show and she asked me how long I've been doing it. And it was a good show. There just wasn't a lot of people. She goes, how long have you been doing it? I said, I think like 10 years. And she goes, if I'm where you're at in 10 years, I quit.
I love a statement like that. I remember one time I was trying to compliment somebody's work ethic.
Yeah.
And I go, man, if I worked half as hard as you, I'd be twice as far. What I meant meaning like you work hard, but obviously.
Nobody wants to hear you work hard compliment.
Yeah, because I'm like, you're working hard and you're getting nowhere. If I were to even try, I'd be everywhere.
And nobody wants the you work so hard
rude.
compliment.
So rude.
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Oh boy.
Trina is a Scorpio. Ready? She starts off the same with all of us, which I don't like. 2023 was dramatic for your relationships. You exited some important partnerships. That's true.
That's fine.
Mingled with new people who could bring about your dreams.
Oop.
Process deep memories from your past. Major crisis or transformation with siblings. Do you have siblings?
Oh, I'm the youngest of 4.
See, we never hear about the siblings.
Yeah.
So major transformation with siblings. This is what it says. Now, 2024, January 20th through September. Topics relating to home, living situation. You might make a shift in your living situation. Generational patterns will shift. Maybe a move. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you and Lulu moving. Life-changing move. Addressing family dynamics. Hold on. Gaining recognition in your field. Changing the ways you give or receive pleasure in romantic relationships. I'm hearing anal for 2024.
No.
Amazing.
No.
I'm sensing anal.
Giving, not receiving.
I'm sensing pegging for 2024.
This is amazing.
Committing to personal creative endeavor. A personal creative endeavor.
Facts.
Inner child healing. Think back to June 2012 to 2013. What was up then? That's what's going to repeat for you now. Vulnerability, fears, and griefs, and what lingers in your psyche is what's going to be healed.
What happened then?
Well, actually, that's also when I started comedy.
Wow.
I was when I moved home in June of 2012. I moved home from college.
Well, so there's our forecast.
Huh.
Sounds like career is going to be good for all of us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, is she lying to us? She's saying we all had a hard year.
But
it's easy because you say it when the year is over and everyone goes, yeah, it was hard.
Yeah.
Well, the world is a dumpster fire. No one has money to live. Like 2023 was a hard year for everyone except Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
I know.
I
He
guess
got
that's
abs
true.
and a new bitch and tripled his wealth.
He looks good.
Sounds good.
No, he doesn't.
He's on testosterone.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
He's on peptides. He looks good for Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
his head
if you
doesn't
look back
match
to
his
those,
body.
yeah, none of it. It's not.
How
The woman doesn't match the man either.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just weird. But
it's incredible. Don't you? My dream is that my head doesn't match my body. What are you talking here? That sounds amazing.
So it sounds like 2024, great year for us personally. It's going to be a bad year for the world. Not my problem.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. No, I think that the thing that we really have to flag is there's going to be a lot of external issues. We have the election, not going to be fun. It's going to be really taxing. And we have, of course, the wars. 1 as of now, 2 as of now, probably more by the end.
I heard some North Korea stuff.
Let's just say it's going to be really tough. And I think the most important thing for us all to put on our radar is to not get on the ride. We can control how we react with the election stuff, especially. We know what's going to happen. We know what's going to be said. We know the games. We know the frenzy that we're going to be whipped up into. The best thing we can do is keep it calm, keep it cool. I think.
I agree.
We had to create be someone who creates calm and not more chaos. This is what I believe for 2024.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna create chaos. What do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna whatever's in my control. I'm gonna try to do nice.
Yeah, you're gonna do nice.
I'm gonna do nice.
You're gonna do nice for Bin Laden.
I'm gonna do it nice for Mr. Benny Bin Laden. Benny Bees.
Benny B. Yeah, I think if you see someone who needs help right near you, help them out.
Yeah, how's that work out for you?
Trying
to help the homeless woman by your house.
Yeah, but I still tried. And she said, "Get away from me." She said, "I have money," but I've seen her around. She doesn't have money.
Yeah,
she's living on the bench. I'll still try to help her.
That's nice. Yeah,
maybe I won't bring 5 slices, waters, and bananas. Maybe 1 slice.
I bought a slice on New Year's Eve. Plain slice. I go into Spot. They charge me $6.
Damn.
Wow.
And I go, $6? It's a plain slice.
A New World Spot or Old World Spot?
This is in Manhattan. So I'm like, and they go, it's New Year's, man. I didn't know we could play that fucking game.
It's New Year's.
I didn't know this was the reality.
Yeah, what is this, the club?
Yeah.
Is this Club Exit?
Just because
it's New Year's, man. The prices are up.
It's New Year's. What are we talking here? $6 for a slice on New Year's?
No.
Disgusting.
I said, fuck it, give me 2. I go, how much is Snapple? He goes, $4. Like, I guess I'm fucking in.
Seb was like, all right, I don't got to start managing my money till March. Yeah. So,
yeah, this bitch on TikTok, she told me we're good to March. So
I'm spending $16 and then the guy asked if I want a tip.
I know.
Thank you. Can we touch on the tipping? Everything's tipping.
I know.
Whatever. That's all I got to say.
I know. No. We could do it all day.
We could do it all day.
Motherfuckers for a bagel.
I know.
Really?
For a bagel.
Really?
They want tips for the apples now.
They do.
Apple tips.
At Whole Foods, they got tips.
Tip? They don't.
Of course not. They don't ask the rich for tips.
Briefly, the Knicks. Mike, are you on Mike?
I am.
I'll just speak to you about this. Nobody else cares about the Knicks, right?
No.
Briefly. On the last episode, I demanded RJ Barrett be traded.
Yeah.
I said, quote, he's got to go. You were a little taken aback by the forcefulness.
Mm-hmm.
Days later, lo and behold, RJ Barrett traded.
Yeah.
Now I have survivor's guilt. I got what I wanted, but I feel bad.
Yeah, it's sad to see him go, but I got to be honest.
But it's not sad to see him go.
Well, you don't have, listen, you're a new fan. You don't have the lineage. You don't understand. Watching it on draft night.
Oh, okay.
Accepting that RJ Barrett was going to be the guy for us after Zion and Ja Morant got taken. And I'm happy for him, though. He's going home. He's going to Toronto.
He's going home. He'll get more opportunities there. I'm really happy for Quickly. He's the one I'm really going to miss. I love Quickly. And he's going to start there, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And now we have OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's another serious boy with no flavor.
Yeah, but he's
good. I'm not complaining. He's another serious, I don't know how else to describe this team. They're just serious boys.
Yeah.
You know? And that's that. I just wanted to express that I manifested this RJ Barrett trade.
Yeah, you did. You were saying for
a
long time. You called it that in the last episode, but you were manifesting it for longer.
Yeah. Because I've been angry for a long time.
RJ get out of town cart for a
while.
I
just love him. I want to hang out with him at a party. He's so fun. He's unflappable. He's always making mistakes, but he never seems remorseful. I don't want him on the New York Knicks. I want to hang out with him at a party, though.
Yeah.
And now he's gone.
That's that. I just wanted to briefly touch on that.
Nice.
The power of manifestation is real.
I love that.
Next order of business. People be fucking in the Senate hearing rooms. Y'all see this?
Yo, I saw it.
Now, I always, with something like this, I always go, what's really going on? Because I watched House of Cards. A video was released showing two men having sex in the United States Senate hearing room. One of the men shown in the video, this is from Wikipedia, by the way, which is just funny that they're the way they word this. One of the men shown in the video was alleged to be a legislative aide to Democratic Senator Ben Cardin of Maryland. And this became nicknamed the Senate Twink by online commentators. On December 15th, right-wing online news outlet The Daily Caller published the video and still images depicting two men engaging in anal sex in room 216 of the Senate office building. The video, which is only 8 seconds long, was filmed presumably with a cell phone from the perspective of the penetrative partner who was over the receptive partner. This is on Wikipedia. The latter was, quote, hunched over the dais behind which senators would typically sit when conducting official business and questioning witnesses, specifically the seats of Senator Amy Klobuchar and Senator Chris Coons. A Jezebel article summarized the online sentiment as, quote, the American people have already been fucked in that room, end quote.
Nice. That person felt like an amazing journalist with that line. Yeah. They go, you'll never believe the line I thought of.
So what's the official stance of the pod?
Official stance of the pod, I'd rather they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But since we are at the end of an empire and this could be our last good year, go ahead. Official stance of the pod, go ahead.
Go ahead.
But just don't bother me about other things then.
I think it's great.
Like, don't be doing that. Like filming yourself fucking in the Senate and then just get in my face about anything. Everyone just needs to go live and let live.
I agree. I think this is nice.
Yeah, give me a break with the plastic straws.
Just let it go. Everyone's just doing their thing.
I think it's great that it's like one person that worked there and one person that didn't also.
We don't know. Wouldn't it be fun if it was a double staffer?
Oh.
But we don't know.
Like a Damon
I would love that.
Fucking.
Maybe
that's what our country needs.
That's what we need.
Maybe we just need like a Damon Repub just to fucking go at it.
On A.B. Klobuchar's desk.
Incredible.
It won't work.
Yeah.
These Republican senators get their dick sucked and then still ban, gay marriage.
That's true.
They get they're
shameless.
Yeah, they get their mistresses abortions, but then still ban abortion. So nothing's gonna.
Well, they were saying some of the commentary online was like that this particular senator who this person worked for was a Democrat who was really obviously everyone was really pissed about January 6th, but talking about the sanctity of the Capitol and this is a sacred place. This is our nation's sacred place. We make the laws here, blah, blah, blah. And then his employees getting banged out there and he doesn't really say anything. So people are like, that's a little hypocritical. It's not. Why don't we just all agree it's not a sacred space and we're a joke? Why don't we just all agree?
Hey.
And move on. Let the kids have a little fun.
Hey, let Bill have some rights.
Let that Bill have some rights.
Let that Bill have some rights.
Let Billy have some rights.
And Billy's rights are to get plowed.
Billy, we need to respect Billy.
You know what? Imagine going home, you worked for the government, and that next Thanksgiving, going home to your family after
how's work?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's work?
Oh, pretty bad, Ma.
What happened?
I got fucked on the floor.
Billy.
I know. I couldn't help myself. I know. I got fucked.
What did we say about this?
I know. And then I got fucked. I got away with it. But then I texted everyone.
Billy. What did we say? Loose lips sink ships.
I know.
Me and your father have been telling you that for years.
I know. I didn't know that meant to my asshole, too.
We've gone too far. We lost the plot.
No, it's okay.
Epstein list.
Oof.
Kind of a letdown, but they're saying this is just the beginning. Now,
this is episode 1.
It's so funny. Like I saw someone post because yesterday it was like the list is coming out. Mm-hmm. Everyone's refreshing, looking, blah blah blah. Then last night they say the list is delayed. It's not being released till January 22nd. Then very funny memes about like they're treating it like a Kanye's album. Mm-hmm. They're delaying it, blah blah blah. And then anyway, 3:30 a.m. I'm already up dealing with the fire situation. The list drops. The first part of the list. Not that interesting, but I'll tell you. Epstein is quoted as saying, Clinton likes him young.
Oof.
Believe that. Woman says that some of the people she met around Jeff Epstein, not necessarily any crimes or whatever, but Al Gore, Naomi Campbell, Tom Pritzker, who's like a billionaire, Kevin Spacey, Tracks. DiCaprio. I believe it. Dershowitz, scumbag. Bruce Willis. David Copperfield, the magician.
We're going to pass over Bruce Willis?
Yeah, let's not pass over him. Let's go back to that one.
Bruce Willis, huh?
Now, again, it just means like this could be at a party or something. It doesn't necessarily mean, but anyone, it just doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good, Bruce.
Doesn't look good, Bruce. Luckily, he can't remember now.
Oh my God.
What?
There you go.
What?
No,
I love Bruce Willis. Come on.
I know. I love him too.
Come on. Poor guy.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Poor pedophile.
It's your pod. You say whatever you want.
No. You're right. I retract.
We retract.
We don't wish ill on anyone.
No. We wish even the pedophiles.
Even the pedophiles we support. Stephen Hawking. Who is that?
What do you mean, who's Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hawking's on the list?
He's on the list. The guy, I know he's in the wheelchair, but what's his deal? What did he do?
He created the theory of everything.
What's that?
It's a movie.
Who is this man?
He's one of the most brilliant men to ever live.
I think he's the first one to discover that the universe is expanding.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an astronomer.
Then why is he still doing alive?
I would say he's a scientist.
Didn't they figure all that shit out?
Astronomy is not astrology.
Okay. Yeah,
he's an astrologist.
He's not a crystal girly.
I think he's a scientist.
Get me my crystals. More quartz golds.
Wait, so he has to talk through like a machine like that?
He has like wild ALS, or I don't even know if he's still alive. But yeah, he was like he was like he couldn't move his body.
Still found a way to cheat on his wife.
Yeah.
I mean,
still found a way to be a scumbag. God bless him.
Yeah, of course.
Cameron Diaz, disappointing. The only one I'm really surprised by is the following: Cate Blanchett. Something about being like a good actress. I don't expect this from you.
Who is she?
No,
Cate Blanchett.
Deviant, morally deviant. Oh yeah,
really.
I can read that.
She was in. She's in all the movies. She's one of those people that she plays such a character every time that you don't know who she really is. But she was in.
She played Bob Dylan.
Yeah. She was in that movie Tar recently. She was in the Lord of the Rings as the one who goes and the forest of 1,800 years.
You're actually a great actress.
Thank you.
Because I knew exactly from the voice.
In the forest for 18 million years. But Bilbo said no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly.
She's that lady. The woman said, quote, when he spoke about them, it was when I was massaging him. She's giving Epstein a massage. And he would get off. He would be on the phone a lot of the time. And one time he said, oh, that was Leonardo, or oh, that was Cate Blanchett or Bruce Willis, that kind of thing. So I guess he's just name dropping.
Yeah, he's just name dropping.
Dershowitz. I believe that one. Then this guy, Jean-Luc Brunel, who hung himself in jail last year, conveniently. French model scout. Bad man. And that was really it for the Epstein list.
Yes.
Really? I saw a very much longer one.
What'd you say? Tell us.
Bro, I saw fucking Bernie Sanders, like every president. I saw Bernie was on there, Beyonce and Hove. I mean, Instagram, sorry. Let me see. My cousin sent it.
It just came out last night.
Yeah. My cousin sent it yesterday.
Okay, damn. Well, I read the wrong article then.
Let me see.
I believe it, though.
I mean, and also nobody cares.
In what way?
Like, there's too many people that no one's going to get in trouble.
Oh, definitely no one's getting in trouble.
No one's getting in trouble, and it's going to affect none of their business. Yeah. It doesn't even matter. Like, just us knowing it, no one's going to remember in a month from now. It's actually so sad.
This is all highly speculative anyway.
Yes.
It's just like Cate Blanchett met him at a party, maybe. Like, you know, who knows?
And, I saw that thing. That was from a while ago.
I was going to say, now that I look at it,
and Donovan Mitchell's on it. That's why I remember it.
Yeah.
Mike, you hear that? Donovan Mitchell's on the flight logs.
You're just holding up. It's a big email with different colors.
Yeah.
In size 72 fonts.
Yeah.
And every letter is a different color.
Unbelievable.
It's very much something my aunt would post on Facebook.
This is very official. Yeah, this is like the same people that would text like, my cousin's friend works in the FBI. Yes. Found out that the United States of America is going to be shut down within 72 hours.
Yes, sent from an AOL account.
Remember that from COVID? I got so many of those of people like being like, My cousin's friend works for the FBI and says the United States of America is going to be quarantined within 72 hours.
I would get so... And whoever has a cop friend being like,
oh my God,
stay out of Times Square next week. I'm like, shut up.
Enough. I'll send the bomb to Times Square. Don't worry about it.
You're the problem.
Yeah. I'll let the bomb go. You don't need to tell me.
Stay out of Times Square. Of course I am.
All right. Well, any thoughts going into the new year? I think it seems like the stars are aligning for us in a really positive way. I love a silence. Let's just be in this for a minute. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. I think that I'm excited for the new year. I think it's good. I think any time that you could it's like a nice little jetpack, a little boost forward always, you know?
That's true.
So true.
I think it's like we always need that little boost, and it's I wish there was more times throughout the year we got that.
I know. That's why they added the in-season tournament to the NBA season.
Truly.
To give a boost to the beginning, to give stakes. You
don't got to tell me?
Yeah.
I need Michael Imperioli to sponsor more things in my life.
We need to add our own in-season tournament to the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Stakes. But I'll say this. I actually feel amazing. I know I complained a lot last year. Thank you for all listening to my complaining. I feel fantastic, though.
I'm very happy for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Trina, it's going to be a good year. You're moving this year.
That's
what the tea
terrifying to
leaves
think
said.
about, but I need to.
That's what the tea leaves said. All right, audience, I adore you. Oh, happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday,
At Lil
Frex.
Frex, send me Apple money. LILFREXXX.
Comments in the YouTubes think about things that you think will happen to you this year. Things you're looking forward to, predictions and stuff like that.
I love that. Yes, YouTube comments, YouTube likes. I know I've been falling off with posting content on social media, but I'm going to try to get better. And we're going to get back on with that. And everything's looking up. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.